Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Thursday, the 7th of August of 2025. So as with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm playing with the Disney Villains deck today. So always like, comment, share, subscribe, get the word out there, follow. Donate if you feel like donating. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, MetaPay. I do not have any room for any other devices right now. So let's get started. Personalized reads, of course, will be in the link below where we can comment and we'll figure something out like we did with a few others already. At least one other already. Yeah, he said revision. Okay. So, what this means is for the reverse page of cups, that you are refusing a message. You are refusing to listen to your subconscious. You are not digging deep enough into your feelings and into your emotions because you are so conflated with what is going on around you to notice, or there's too much going on within yourself to notice. There's a lot of emotions and feelings that are conflicting. There's a lot of naivety and emotional immaturity and emotional dysregulation when it comes to things. Denying feelings or avoiding talking about emotions can be a hindrance today. Deepen your conversations, deepen your vulnerability, work on your fear of intimacy, your fear of nakedness. Not necessarily like physical nakedness, like emotional nakedness, like vulnerability, raw unfiltered emotions, not fronting or anything like that. Demasking, authenticity, originality, unwillful people don't want to learn from you. They don't want to educate themselves. They don't want to seem stupid, in other words, or be wrong due to their attachments to their beliefs. Uprooting yourself and feeling uprooted from things like foster families or foster homes or temporary housing can be affecting you today. It looks like by the end of the day or the end of the month, there's going to be some form of cynicism or pessimism, harsh truth that's going to come out about your addiction or your codependency or your over-reliance on what you know, or what you think you know, rather. It looks like there's going to be some form of feeling of imprisonment and escapism through what brings you peace, even if it's temporary peace, and a temporary sense of understanding until something comes up again and cracks it wide open again. Circumstances beyond your control and unplanned visits and unseen forces and events can be playing into things. Parallel lives and near future lives can help you manifest choices for the present. So taking a look deeply into that would be wise. Exposing your core values and your core beliefs in a more loving and caring way, and with raw details and concrete evidence rather than a feeling or whatever. Use your intuition, but don't ignore it. So if your intuition said this is a bad idea, listen to it. Don't just sit around to figure out why. The why usually isn't as important as your life is. Priorities. Conflict of interest due to who's giving the message. You may not get along with someone that is emotionally unavailable or darkly empathic. You might be overly sensitive or overly receptive to the message as well. Just so you're aware of that. It's like you don't listen unless it's filled with a lot of nonsense and bullshit. But then you ask for the real stuff and then you get mad. Specializing special fields, special knowledge, special education, special gifts that you have. Not playing around, not prioritizing yourself. Refusing to analyze your visions or your dreams, or refusing to remember certain things because of how it makes you feel can also be a factor into the day. Hiding your self behind your ego. Insults like "you can't cut off your nose to spite your face" sticks out. Relying too heavily on beliefs and opinions rather than objectification. So don't personalize everything, basically. There's going to be a lot of lies and deceits and half-assery going on, a lot of half-truth, a lot of lying by omission being brought to light. Cats stick out, different kinds of cats, so mousers, black cats, superstitions and religious beliefs revolving around cats. Bastet comes to mind, Lucifer comes to mind because that cat's name is Lucifer. Separation, distance. Words are weapons, even if you don't commit to them. Putting yourself in the spotlight, or putting the lies in their place, and putting the exposure out there, and getting the word out there about like childish antics and childhood matters, and speaking up for child advocacy and animal rights activism, and being able to enjoy humanitarianism and humanitarian views, being able to express a conflict of interest, competition, struggles, forced growth, adaptation to different mindsets due to emotional upbringing or lack of, emotional abuse and instability due to deceits and or betrayal and or sabotage. It looks like there's going to be a warning coming to you from someone that has like cat-like features like Lyrians might, or someone who has a lot of curiosity and mystery within them, like Loki, for example, Hades as well, I believe. Dreams about cats, dreams about weapons and swords and knives, and dreams about not being near water, or being abandoned or exiled, or having to live on an island or excluded, can be showing up within the next 5 days as well. 5 p.m. and the end of the day sticks out. You often don't trust what you can't find physical evidence for, and you usually don't often act out of aggression. However, with a little bit of conviction and a little bit of loyalty to yourself, you can expose the deceit and the lies and the subterfuge for what it is. It also means that there's going to be some sort of travel by air needed. So somewhere that is like communication is key here. Speaking outward, telepathy, and like clairaudience and such like that. Clairgustance as well needs a little work. Animal empathy and child empathy as well. Animal telepathy and child empathy are keys here today. But that's what I'm getting for the 7th of August of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.